keep our secret.
Get up, inside, let's go. Girl, you in the party and I am watching. I'm from London, baby. Put that ass up on the floor. Put that ass up on the floor. Put that ass up on the floor. Put that ass up on the floor.
Hey guys, what's up? It's RC Hobby _ Steve here, and
Queen Triumph _ RC.
here we're back with another video. Now in today's video we're going to be doing an RC update and giving you guys a little info on our RC crew that we have called Customnationrc. Now basically starting off with me, I have nothing going on currently new that's going to be happening with the Slash 4x4. I did mention in my last video some gears that I have that should be next to me, which they are. Now I have some gears for some speed runs that I plan on doing when it gets a little bit warmer outside. I'll probably do it this weekend and put this in. I have a 50 tooth spur gear and a 20 tooth pinion gear that I'll be putting with my castle system just to see what kind of speeds I get. I am going to need to spread out the front and rear shocks a little bit so that it sits a little bit lower so I don't end up doing crazy wheelies or anything like that. I am running a 2S LiPo. If you've watched my last video, you know that by now, or if you're a follower on Instagram. But other than that, nothing new. I do plan on buying some street tires for this, or maybe some mudslingers for more off-roading, and hopefully next week. I'm not sure what day, but I do get paid Wednesday, so I plan on buying an axial, my first axial rig. My hobby shop only has one left in stock, so hopefully nobody buys that one left in stock axial. It's going to be an axial deadbolt, and I plan to do a project on it called Project Jeep. I'll probably add on something more to the name, but I'm going to convert it to an off-roading Jeep rig. So yeah, that's my plans for the upcoming weekend and week. Now I'm gonna swing it over to Queen Triumph.
Alright, so a quick update on mine. If you have been following me on Instagram, you kind of have an idea of what's been going on, but for those that haven't or aren't following, I went for a run with my ACX and as well as the Slash through the cemetery, and somebody here decided to drive off of a tombstone, so I kind of thought it was bad luck, and that's when his Slash stopped working, and then mine stopped working.
It was crazy because we were driving out, my truck was driving perfectly fine. I don't have the video anymore, but I was going to do a little clip of my truck driving outside the cemetery into the cemetery and doing like a little trailing video with my truck and the ECX. But what ended up happening, we were going through a different trail and I saw like a stone tipped over. It didn't have any writing on it.
He said it wasn't a stone, and I told him yes.
It was a stone, but it didn't have writing on it.
Even if there's no writing, it's from ages ago, so don't drive over it. Oh, it's not. So what did he do? Drove right off of it. I
drove right off of it, did like a small jump off of it. And then not even like 10 to 15 minutes later, I was driving really fast, and then all of a sudden my truck had no more throttle. This has been happening before, so I'm not blaming the tombstone for this. But I did send it to Castle it was last week, right?
Sometime last week, I think.
Yeah, sometime last week, I believe on a Tuesday, right?
I don't know.
It was sometime last week on a Tuesday. It got there Friday, and I did call them on Monday, and they told me yes, they got it, and they are in the process of sending me a brand new ESC, the short course truck edition. The one I have currently that I ordered on Amazon is the Sidewinder 3, so it's not the short course truck edition, but it's the same crap just without the fan. So when I do get that, I plan on doing a giveaway of the system. If I end up buying the 1/8 scale system, Probably not, because I'll probably just end up buying the same system for the deadbolt. So instead of having it brushed, I have it brushless, since that's what I'm more familiar with. But yeah, not even like 10 to 15 minutes later, my truck went dead. I tried it with 2 batteries. It was the ESC that went out, because it's been bad since the day I got it, because the hobby shop owner freaking put the connectors on backwards, and I smoked my ESC, which made a short circuit in the ESC, and I decided to just run it like that till it died, and eventually died. But after my truck stopped, she was driving hers for a little bit, and
all of a sudden it just stopped.
It just stopped driving.
I had no throttle. The ESC worked perfectly fine. It would turn on, the light would blink, but I had no kind of throttle. So I was like, oh my god,
We didn't know
I
what it
don't
was.
know what happened. So when we got back home, Steve actually noticed that the red wire on the motor had burned off.
Completely.
A good friend of mine, who is an awesome follower now, RC_control_freak. His name is Willis. Thank you, Willis, for the awesome gift that you sent me, by the way. He sent me 2 motors. One was the actual stock motor that comes with the ECX Torment. Let's see, I think it's here.
Yep. So we have the extra. This is the one that broke off. I tried resoldering it myself with a lighter, and it sort of worked, and then it stopped working, so I have to bring her truck to a hobby shop for them to look at it.
So since he had sent me the stock motor, he also sent me a Castle motor as well, but that one I have to get bullet connectors to be attached to them in order for me to use it. That will be coming soon as well. That's one of the upgrades that I will be doing to my ECX Torment. Just gotta switch out the connectors and all that good stuff, and get it working.
He sent her the same motor and ESC. The only thing with the ESC is it doesn't have the on and off switch.
Which is something easy that we can get done.
But you don't even have to worry about it, because when I get my ESC, you can just take the one I have. And all she has to do is, the guy cut it really short, which I don't like. So we're going to have to get bullet connectors for this.
That's fine, we'll figure it out. But
we're going to have to try
I went and I put in the stock motor, and the same thing happened again with the red wire. So if anybody else who has an ECX Torment knows why this happens, or what's making the red wire burn off like this, like it literally is like bended off, please comment down below and let me know, because this is the second motor that it does it to. Yeah, I can solder it back on, but you know, if it's something that's gonna continuously burn off and stuff, I'd rather upgrade to a better motor that I don't have to worry about the wire constantly.
It's on the black one too, you can tell.
Black one's a little loose.
That's not the motor. I think it's just how he gave it to you.
I don't know, but anyways, thank you still. It was a generous gesture of you for sending me that. The Castle motor is definitely gonna get updated, and I'm definitely gonna put that in my ACX Torment. I will be recording a video of my experience and my facial expression with that, because it's his, and with the Castle motor that he has, it's it just goes like really fast. So
I remember when I had the VXL system in this, the system, it comes in stock. I bought it brushless, not brushed. I had a lot of fun with it. I rode it with nickel metal hydride batteries though, and then as soon as I switched to LiPo, and then I had this system in it, I'm like in love with it. It goes through the snow like matte smooth. It goes through everything like a freaking monster truck.
And actually, compared to the brush system that I had currently, when I updated to his brushless system that he had in his Slash that came with the Slash, and I actually got a taste of the brushless, I was like,
She was doing
like
wheelies
in love.
and
like I'm like, wow. You know, I definitely understand why people go for brushless instead of brushed. I mean, I don't have nothing against brush systems, because I kind of like the trailing and the slow speed that I actually get with the motor, but brushless all the way. Definitely brushless all the way, which is why I'm going to work hard to get that Castle motor running and get that system into my into my ECX. I'm also going to be upgrading the shocks. I do have already RPM A-arms. Probably gonna get some on-road tires or off-road tires.
Well, these are like, these are for more like track, but I just use them for like the street
I
and
do want to
off-road.
get some better tires, even though the ones that I have on now are Steve's, and they are very, very good. Definitely planning on getting some tires within time and a new body. I'm not too sure about the body just yet and which one, but I'm definitely going to be updating the body as well. But that's pretty much it for now. That's all the info I can give you on what's been going on with my tournament.
Alright, so now, with the crew, everything that's going on with, a new crew. I'm in a new crew. I used to be in the crew called Black Hawks. It just wasn't working out for me, mainly because, I want to be in a crew where everybody communicates, not on a daily basis, but once in a while. Like, right now, the crew I'm in, I don't have that much knowledge in RC, but I found somebody who works in my local hobby shop. His name is Gabriel. He's an awesome kid. He's only, I think it's 18 or 17, somewhere around there. And he's super smart in RC. He has a ton of RC cars. So he actually brings a little, like, oomph to the crew that we're in now, because he tells us a lot of stuff that's really cool.
He's literally like the brain of the crew, and then Steve is like the tech of the crew, where he does.
I design like the logos, the t-shirts, and all that stuff. So we're looking for more people. We have another crew member named Mike. He's out in California. He's an awesome guy. He doesn't talk that much, but when he does talk, you know, we get like conversations going. And me being with Queen Triumph, like, she doesn't really talk on the chat that much, but that's mainly because we live together. So if there's anything she has to say, I'll usually write it down.
It's true.
But we're mainly looking for people now to join the crew. So we have requirements that you have to be 18 and up. But if you're somebody that's really into the RC, and you have to have at least 300 followers or more on Instagram, and you have to be a supporter of the channel, because I'm going to put a lot of Customnationrc crew videos on here. So if one of my crew members has video footage that they would like for me to put up on the channel, I will do that.
A big thing as well, you need to have a kick in order to stay in contact with us.
So that's how we communicate. We communicate through the messenger called Kick. If you don't have it, that's okay. You can just make one. It's easy. The app is free, and you just sign up, and that's it. You're all done. So basically, you have to have good knowledge of RC. You can be 12 or you could be 30. You can be an adult. As long as you have sufficient knowledge of RC, you're good to go on the crew. You have to be somebody that communicates well. So if we hit you up on Kick and we ask you, like, let's say if I'm stuck, you know, the crew is there. We're a crew that helps each other out. So if I have something wrong with my truck, I can ask my crew member Gabe or Mike, because they either have the knowledge, they don't have the same truck, but they can give me something that I can probably do.
Similarities, yeah.
So you have to be talkative in the crew chat on Kick. It doesn't have to be every day, but at least, like, you know,
from time to time,
yeah,
just
if we're
check
talking,
in, like,
you know,
hey,
talk
you
to
know,
us.
how's your day going and stuff, and you know, another thing, you have to at least post daily. From time to time, yeah, and everybody has a life out of the whole hobby and stuff, and you know, school or work is priority, but
I work from 1:30 to 5:30. I get at least 5 posts daily, even some videos if I have to. I'll go out because I have 800 and something followers, and I make sure all those people that are following me get great content from me, because that's what I want people to see, is great content from my truck. I want people to know what I'm doing with my truck. So as long as you post, if you're somebody that posts daily, or even it could be like 5 times a week or whatever, it doesn't have to be as much as me. I post like every day 5 times, or probably more than that. But as long as you post daily, you're in the crew. So if you're interested in coming to the crew, we're planning on getting stickers made. Just DM me on my Instagram at rchobby_Steve. It'll be down in the description so you can follow me.
And
Her Instagram will also be down, and all my crew members will be down. We have a logo that we made. We're planning on making shirts only for the crew members currently, until we get a site working. That will be a .com site. I'm hopefully going to get that made soon. We'll have shirts, stickers, decal sheets, and a lot of cool stuff for the crew members. And hopefully we'll all be able to meet up, even if we live in different cities. I'm the type of person that, you know, if I get to know you really well and I have the money, I'll probably just, you know, try to find a way for all of us to meet up. So I'm willing to do that for my crew members. And yeah, I'm just looking for cool people to join our crew. So if you're interested, go on Instagram, message me, or comment down below in this video. If you have an Instagram, I'll be sure to hit you up with a DM.
And only one crew, please. If you are already in another
Yeah, if you're already in another crew, we don't accept people that are in other crews. So yeah.
Sponsors are perfectly fine. That's definitely allowed. But if you're already in a crew, don't try getting into another crew because we just won't accept it.
Yep.
We've already dealt with it once, and it's not fun, really. It's very confusing. But yeah,
and
so
another thing, if you don't want to join the crew but you want to support the crew, be sure to use the hashtag Customnationrc, and I would appreciate all your support. I'll be doing a giveaway soon, hopefully, and anybody that's using the hashtag, you'll automatically be entered in the giveaway. So make sure you remember that. Anything else you wouldn't like to add? That's it.
I think that's it. We covered everything. If you guys have any other questions, any other videos that you want to recommend for us to do, make sure you comment down below. We'll definitely love to hear whatever ideas and stuff that you guys have in mind.
So yeah, hopefully my next video will be coming out next Wednesday. Hopefully, I'm going to see if my fiance here goes out to the hobby shop for me on Wednesday when I get paid. Hopefully she can go to school in the morning and take a trip out to the hobby store. So when she comes to pick me up, I'm greeted with a new axial vehicle.
How about just be greeted by me? That's it.
And I was going to say you could get yourself a body too with the money, so you're going to just go with my card. I'm just going to leave it with my card.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
So if you want to buy any extra stuff, your
we'll
card.
See.
Alright, so thank you for anybody who did view from my Instagram, people who are following me, and people who are new viewers to the channel. I appreciate you clicking on my video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to rate, like, comment, and we'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.
Bye.